Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Okidi Maswa. Okay, I know people by now are probably like, why is her channel named Ogidi Maswa? Let me clarify. Ogidi is my last name, well, for my dad, and then Imaswa is my husband's last name. So my last name is hyphenated, which is Ogidi Maswa, because those are the two last names that defines me, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Hello. Talking to you. Why are you here? Why are you here? I put your show for you so you can watch. Why are you here to disturb me? Answer to the people. Why are you here?
Yes.
Why are you here? Okay, so this video, it's about, I'm going to be going in details of my wash day and just things to know about natural hair, or if your hair is not even natural, just hair in general, how to retain length, how to grow it, how to make your hair healthy, and also just to know that just because your hair is not growing like as much as you would like it to be doesn't mean it's not healthy. So there's a difference between healthy hair and just want your hair to be long, because there's some people who have the longest hair ever. It doesn't mean their hair is healthy, and people's hair was healthy and doesn't mean it's long. But there are also people who have long hair and their hair is healthy, like a lot of other YouTubers out there that you guys have seen. I can't carry you because I need to do my hair. She's literally climbing on me. Okay. I'm gonna go bring your high chair because that's why you wanted me to carry you, so you can do that. Oh my gosh, my child. Okay, I'm gonna apologize for my camera quality. I am using my Micro Pro software to record because I swear, like, cameras just don't, I don't know if they don't like me or it's not for me, or I don't know. I got a new camera, and I was about to use it to record this video, and then for some reason it wouldn't work. Like, the USB port keep on saying error. So yeah, I'm going to be pissed at Amazon because I get everything from Amazon. So, and my other camera, which I got.
Mama.
What?
Right. Mama.
What?
Right.
I can't deal with my child. Oh my god.
Right.
And my other camera, which I got last year, actually my sister got it for me for my birthday.
Mama.
From a second, it was like someone else had it before. She got it for me. It's a really good camera and everything, but there was just a lot of stuff wrong with it. Like, you know when there's just so many things wrong with a camera and you're just like, one day this happens, the next day this happened. I was just like, what the hell? These people like freaking lied and said that there was nothing wrong with it. But then again, if someone is selling something, it's usually something wrong with it, unless they just literally just getting a better one and they want to sell it, like I did with my first camera I got. I sold it, good condition, everything. Even the person I sold it to messaged me, it's like, oh my gosh, the camera is good, nothing wrong with it, thank you. Like, people, be genuine, be honest. Anyways, we're getting out of topic. Let's do this again. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Ogidi Imaswe. Today is wash day, so I'm going to be going in details of how I wash my natural hair and how I keep it healthy. My hair is really dry right now because the whole of yesterday I didn't put no water, no moisture in it, so it's like pretty much dehydrated. That's why it looks like this. When I leave my hair out, especially in summertime, which we are in right now, this is very key for natural hair people. When your hair is out during the summertime, make sure you hydrate your hair with water. You don't need to put in no product because water is a form of moisture. It is going to keep your hair hydrated. So make sure you have a spray bottle. This is my spray bottle. You can have any spray bottle, and make sure you can part it in section if you want and spray all over it. I usually part it into 4. You guys will see when I start washing, like showing my step of my wash day, and spray all over it. Use your hand to massage it and then style it whichever way you want to throughout the day. Usually what I do is I do mine at nighttime, so that by the next day, because I know when I spray my hair it shrinks, right? Because it's absorbing all the water, so shrinkage happens. So when I spray it at night, I twist my hair, I go to bed. So in the morning my hair is moisture, it's like moisturized, so that could last me the whole day. And then the same night again I do the same thing. But you can do it in the morning, you can do it in the afternoon, you can do it at night. Just make sure you take out one day. This child is making me confuse my words. Just make sure you take out one time during the day, morning, afternoon, or night. What? Stand up so that they can see what you're doing to me. Can you explain to them what you're doing to me? I can't with this child. I'll be back, guys. Okay, so the first thing I do when I am washing my hair, obviously you shampoo your hair first, right? I think it will skip on its own, like I'm doing something. Have a child, they say. It'll be fun, they say, until they freaking stress you out. I love it though. Okay, so I start by parting my hair into 4. I know you guys are probably like, why is she parting her hair into 4 if she's just gonna wash it? The reason I do this, and mind you, my hair is not even like thick. Like, okay, let me clarify. My hair is thick, my hair is not full. I know that's confusing, but what I mean is my hair is thick in the fact, like, I have 4C hair, I have nigger naps, but it's not like full. Like, you know when you see some people's hair, their hair is thick and full. My hair is not thick and full. My hair is thick, but it is very scanty. Like, it is very light, if that makes sense. Like, even I get confused sometimes explaining it, but yeah. So, and the reason why I don't have a full hair is because it's from generation. So also sometimes you need to understand with your natural hair journey. That's why they say never compare your natural hair journey with other people's natural hair journey, because everybody has different type of hair. I'll give an example now. My sister, she has very thick hair and very full hair, and her hair grows really fast. Like, she can cut her hair today and say, okay, I'm gonna regrow it, and by the end of this year, say if she cuts her hair today and decides June 1st, I'm gonna start regrowing my hair, and by the end of the year, her hair and my hair will be the same length. So does that mean that I'm not taking good care of my hair? Does that mean that my hair is not healthy? No, it doesn't. It just simply means that everyone's process of hair of growth is different. And I know, like, YouTubers touch on that, but there are also other YouTubers that make it seem like if your hair is not long, if your hair is not full, then your hair is not healthy, which is not true. Because my hair is healthy, but it's not the fullest. It's thick, it's not the fullest. My natural hair journey has been for since, when did I cut my hair? 2014. So, like, going to 6 years now that my natural hair has been, like, I've been natural for 6 years now. And this is the growth of my hair. Obviously it's like shrink right now, but like, this is the growth. And I'm pretty sure there's some people who will come now and say they've been going natural for the past 6 years, and it's probably longer than mine, fuller than mine, thicker than mine, right? But doesn't mean their hair is any bit more healthier than my hair is, because people who has been following my natural hair journey knows that I don't play with my hair. I take care of my hair a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some times when I'm just lazy and it does affect my growth, but for the most part, 98% of the time, I care for my hair and I take care of my hair. My hair is my baby. I go beyond and all for products for my hair that I know will be good for my hair.
Mama.
What, Athens? Mama is doing something. Like, can Mama shine? Can you let me shine? I just want to shine. Please? Can I shine, please? Thank you. Okay, so now that I part my hair, I part into 4. Well, I'll part this later. So I'll take this part, right? My spray bottle, just water in, and I'll spray it. And you're probably like, why is she spraying her hair? Why doesn't she just go in the shower and just do this and put the shampoo? The reason I'm doing this is because I feel like, because of how my hair is, and I'm pretty sure other people's hair is, when you put the shampoo just in your hair in the shower and you go, it's not really getting inside the middle, getting everywhere. So when you section it out like this, it helps you put minimum shampoo, because our hair, we're not supposed to put a lot of shampoo. Shampoo has some kind of dye in it. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, but I'm pretty sure it has some kind of chemical dye in it that kills your hair strand, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure you use as minimum shampoo as possible, and doing it this way will make you use minimum shampoo and also achieve to make sure that all the dirt and everything comes out. So first I do this. I use my hand to go in the tip. Yeah, my hair's coming out. And my hair shed a lot, which I've come to understand and learn. That's just my hair. I do protein treatment, I do everything, but my hair shed. It's just my hair. It's like, you will learn things about your hair that people will say, oh, that shouldn't be happening. And over time, you will just learn and be like, that's just your hair. So, okay. So I am using the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Deep Cleansing Shampoo. You can use any of their, like, okay, the reason I use Shea Moisture. What's wrong with you? Don't do that. Don't do it. Reason I use Shea Moisture product is because your product is natural. Natural hair, natural product. Even though your hair is not natural product. So you don't necessarily have to use Shea Moisture, but I would suggest trying a natural product. Like trying a product that you know their ingredients is all natural. And Shea Moisture, the ingredient is all natural and it has no sulfate. And you want to make sure whatever product you're getting for your hair doesn't have sulfate, because that also kills your hair more. It does more damage than the good it's doing for your hair. And like I said, you can use your different, like this one have the African black soap, but I also have another one that it says it is Munukan oil and Mafura oil. I don't know what the hell these are, but anyways, like I said, you can use either or. It's just I like to switch it up, just because I know each of the ingredients does different things for my hair, so I always switch it up, and that works for my hair. Again, don't get me wrong, doesn't mean it's gonna work for your hair, so you have to try and see what works for your hair and then go with it. Try different products for over a month, see how that works. If it's good, your hair is reacting good to it, stick to it. And then you can try other stuff too and compare it and see which one is better and then go from there. Like, I've tried so many different products in my hair, and the one that I've seen improvement is my Shea Moisture. So I stick to it, but using the different flavor of like products, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I will be using the black castor soap just because I want this to finish before I open up another one. So I just put in my arm, like just a little squirt. I didn't even put that much. and then I'm gonna rub it like when you want to rub a lotion. See, that's it. Like, you see how minimum that is, and then I'm just gonna go in and then use my finger to go through the roots.
Mama, Mama, Papa, Mama.
So like when I do it like this, when I go in the shower, I know I don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, did the soap get in the middle? Did the soap get on everywhere? Am I washing away all the residue in my hair? Because right now you see me, like, you're literally going through every strand. You're going in your scalp, you're massaging it at the same time, and everything, you know, there's like shampoo everywhere. So now that I'm done this, to get it out of the way so that I can see for the rest, I'll just twist it. And you don't have to be a pro at twisting. You can just part your hair in two and just wrap it around. Like, literally, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I just did here for the rest of the 3 quads. Now I'm gonna go wash it out. I just want to show you guys like my breakage of my hair that like came out while I was putting the shampoo. So this is it. So this is the breakage. And when I want to put in the deep-in conditioner after, there's gonna be more breakage. Like I said, I just know that that's how my hair is. So I know that's just how my hair is. Trust me, it used to be way worse than this. So now when I even see how small it is right now, I'm just like, oh well, it's getting better. So yeah, so I'm gonna go wash it out, come back, and then show you guys how I apply my deep-in conditioner and then how long I leave it for. Okay, so I finished washing my hair, and if you guys can see it. So what I did is, as I'm washing my hair in the shower, obviously, I took out the same way I parted it and applied the shampoo. That's the same way I washed my hair in the shower. Now, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. But that's what I do, just because I know when I come back out, I still need it to be in 4 parts to put in my deep mask conditioner. in. So just to save me the trouble of not reparting it into 4, so I just take out one, wash it, twist it back, take out the other one, wash it, twist it back. I did it all to all 4. And me personally, I just feel like it also makes me get into each 4 quadrant of my head more, and then I know it's like clean. And also when I was in the shower washing it, I did have more shed, and that being because, like I said yesterday, I didn't put no water on my hair at all, and you know it's like really hot right now, so my hair was just probably really dehydrated and was starting to get really hard. So even though the water were going in, it was still shedding more than it will usually, just because my hair's probably just pretty much upset at me. So what does your hair do when it's upset at you? It sheds to let you know that, hey, you need to add more of this more often, not just when you feel like doing it. Yeah, so for my deep mask, I will be using the Manaku honey and Mafaru oil intensive hydration hair mask. So can you guys see it? Oh, I hope you guys can see it. Oh, perfect. Okay, so this is what I will be using for my deep mask. So okay, let me clarify this. This is conditioning, but it's a hair mask conditioning, so it is different from just a regular conditioning, right? So I'm gonna use this, which is the hair mask conditioning, and then I'm going to put this after using this, after washing it up, and then use this. You're like, why are you doing all that? That's like too much. So this basically a mask, because like you know how you do face masks, just so face masks, like I can't really explain face masks because I don't use them, but basically you leave it on to like just keep your skin more hydrated, more like fresh and stuff. So basically for this, but then once you wash this out, your hair still needs more intense conditioning, if that makes sense. And then that's when you use this one that I'll be using after is the bamboo bamboo charcoal balancing conditioning. So this one is to balance out everything I've been doing basically. And like I said, it doesn't matter which of the brand you use, just try to make sure they all have natural ingredients, which is why I stick with Shea Moisture, and I just use a different hair flavor brand. Like you see, this one is honey, this is charcoal. Like I just mix it because it works for my hair. So will it work for your hair? I don't know. You have to try to see if it worked for your hair. This is what worked for my hair, and this took me about like 2 to 3 years to realize that mixing your different products of Shea Moisture works for me. So for my hair mask, if I was just using the hair mask strictly and put it on my hair, I will leave it in for 2 to 3 hours. Now you don't have to leave it in for that long. 1 hour, I'll say 1 hour minimum is good. You can wash it after 1 hour. I just like leaving in for longer because then I get to do different things around the house. And then yeah, but because I am not just using just this, I'm going to be mixing this with my 2-step protein treatment. Again, you don't have to do this. I don't know if it'll work for your hair, but this is what I do for my hair. And because I will be mixing the protein with the hair mask, I will not be leaving it in as long as I usually do. I'll just leave it in for an hour. Reason being because protein treatment, the longer you leave it in your hair, the drier it makes your hair, which could lead to breakage, and we're trying to prevent that, right? So that's why I am going to just leave it in for one hour, and I won't be using a lot of this. It will be more of this than of this. And protein treatment is good to help prevent breakage. It's protein, right? Your hair structures and follicles and stuff is made up of protein, right? So it just basically in a way, I want to say, I don't want to use the word correct to your hair structure, but it just basically in a way strengthen it. But at the same time, it's not good to leave it in for longer. 1 hour the most for protein treatment. And another way of protein treatment is the rice water. That's another way of protein treatment if you don't want to buy like these ones. But I've had this for a while, so that's why I'm just using it till I finish. And again, like I said, whenever I mix it with my mask, I don't use a lot. Reason why I still have some left, because I don't use that much. So now I'm just gonna mix it and then apply it in my hair. So my camera was acting up for a second, I don't know why. But yeah, so I don't know if the other video is going to show what I was doing, but this is it. When it's done, I mix it up. So I just take it apart in section and I just apply it in. I use my hand to go in. I have my detangling brush. Hopefully it's here because everything is like everywhere. Okay, so my detangling brush, and I just use it to go in. And I just go in. Make sure I get in the middle too, and everything. And then once I know that I've gotten into every part, and then I just twist it again. Like, okay, maybe I can explain it better now. Do you guys, okay, so you see how this is like my hair's into 4, and this is literally like 1/4 of my hair, and look at how thin, like this literally, this alone looks like some people's hair. This is like when you part just this into 4, and this is one of it, but then this is my whole 4. That's how thin my hair is. When you put it all together, this is how it is. So that's what I mean by like my hair is thick, like the strands of my hair is thick, but my whole density of hair is really light. Like it's not a lot. That's probably my husband calling. Hey baby. Okay, so the same process. I'm gonna take this off, it's annoying me. And the water drips, it drips. So same process, I'll do. gotta care for it too. Okay, so now that everywhere is, I'm just gonna go in like where I part the hair and just apply there, go into the back. Okay, so now I am going to cover it up with a shower cap. If you have those foil paper ones, you can use those too, but shower cap is still good. And I will be leaving it in for an hour, like I said, just because of I added the protein treatment. But if I didn't add that, I'll leave it in for like 2-3 hours, but I'll be leaving in for an hour, wash it out, I'll come back and show you guys, and then add my conditioning balancing to just balance everything out. And this I'll be leaving for approximately 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I keep this in longer just because I'm not keeping in this as long as I usually would. If I was keeping this for like 2-3 hours, then I'll only leave this in for like 15 to 20 minutes. But yeah, so I'll be back, guys. Okay, so it's been an hour, and well, I washed out the deep conditioning. I'm so tired, bear with me, guys. Okay, so it's been an hour. I washed out the deep conditioning. So now when I was washing too, I did the same thing, washing parts and twist back. Obviously I didn't twist back as neatly because I'm tired. Yeah, so now I am going to add the bamboo charcoal balancing conditioner. So this one, like I said, normally I will leave it in for 15-20 minutes, but because I didn't leave the first one in for longer and left it in for an hour, I will leave this in for 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm just putting it in my arm, just squirting it in my arm, and it's good to put it in when your hair is still wet, so meaning that your follicles in your hair is still open, your pores are still open, so it will absorb the conditioning in more. And when you're washing your hair, right, when you washing your shampoo out of your hair, use hot water. When I say hot water, I don't mean like boiling hot water, no, because like again, too much heat, hot water is a form of heat, right? Too much heat's not good. Just like a normal temperature hot that you can drink. Like if you can't drink it, don't use it on your hair. Where you can drink, put it in your hair. When you use hot water to wash the shampoo out, it opens up the follicles in your hair. It opens the pores in your scalp and everything, and your hair follicles. So when you're adding in your deep conditioning or your deep mask, then everything is getting observed properly. And then when you're washing out the mask, your conditioning mask, when I was washing out my conditioning mask, I used lukewarm water. I used lukewarm water because now I'm trying to make sure my follicles are sealing in all the moisture from the deep conditioning mask and not just washing everything out. So now when I'm washing this, after leaving it in for 45 minutes, when I'm washing this, I'm going to use cool water now, not cold water, not ice cold water. You don't want to use ice cold water for your hair also, but cool water, just so also it will seal in the balance and everything in your hair. And I'll be making a part 2 because like this video is pretty long. Like I said, this is very detailed of how to of a wash day, a natural hair wash day, and you should try to do this at least every month, because like I'm gonna be realistic, like sometimes you're busy, some months are busier than others, and sometimes you barely have time for yourself. Like sometimes I've gone like 2 months without washing my hair, which is really bad. And then when I do my wash day, I do see the damage on my hair. So that's why I say at least try to do this routine once a month if you can, and then at most every 2 to 3 weeks. I try to go for every 3 weeks because like I said, I try to be realistic. I know like I get busy, like I work, I have school, I have a daughter who's sleeping right now. That's why it's quiet. So you just have to be realistic with yourself based on what your everyday routine is and what you know you can do. Like it's not a race. It's not a race. You're not trying to see who can get the most long hair, who can have the most full hair. Your goal is just to make sure your hair is healthy. Your goal is to make sure that you are giving your hair the proper care it needs as often as you can with your life, with your busy schedule. So I'm just adding the balance conditioning in all part of my hair, like I did with the mask conditioning, and then I leave it in, cover it up again with my shower cap, and leave it in for 45 minutes, and then wash it out, and I'll show you guys the final product. And like I said, I'll make a second video of showing how to retain your moisture and your length after a wash day, if you're not styling it right away, if you're not doing a protective style right away. Ooh, look at that. Oh, this is not doing justice to my hair at all. So I have washed out my hair, and this is my hair after washing it out. It's still dripping. I want it to be like that, dripping, for when I lock in the moisture. And because like I said, I'm not gonna be doing a protective style. I'm just going to be doing a style. It's still a protective style, but it's a style just to lock in the moisture till I do my actual style. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, so this is the end result of my wash day, and then watch out for part 2 of how to keep your hair moisture all locked in and retain the length before actually doing your protective style, your long-lasting protective style. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Any comment, any suggestion, anything you guys would like me to go in detail of regarding to natural hair